Hello student, welcome in history class. Students, we are reading chapter number 6, Bhakti and Sufi traditions. And today's our topic, the Veer Shiva tradition in Karnataka. In the Bhakti movement, when started in India for the reform of the tradition devotee system in India. All over Indian part, east, west, north, south, many new kinds of traditions of bhakti emerged, and these had separated from the traditional idea of devotee. Same contemporary time, in the Karnataka, new kinds of tradition established that was Veer Shiva. Students, the Veer Shiva movement was emerged in the 12th century. The Veer Shiva traditions in the Karnataka emerged or established in the 12th century, and the founder of Veer Shiva tradition in Karnataka was a Brahman named Basavana, and the Basavana followers known as the Lingayat. And the Lingayat are the devotee of Lord Shiva, and they wears linga in a silver case over the left shoulders. Basavana was the minister of the Karnataka state, but he inspired to the many privileges of the society, and he promised yourself and try to develop a new tradition of devotee in the South India, mainly in Karnataka, because he had seen restrictions and partiality due to the casteism and gender, etc. And he became inspired and tried to establish a new devotion system in the Karnataka, and it was the Veer Shiva. And this Veer Shiva traditions had given a identification, and that identification was the silver case ling. Every lingayats wear in the left shoulder. Okay, and point number 4, they challenged the idea of the caste, and also they questioned on the theory of the rebirth, and they also challenged the orthodox Brahmanical text, Vedas, etc. Veer Shiva became a famous among the poor and local people, because due to the old tradition of the devotee of India, they were separated. They had not allowed to enter the temple. They had not allowed to direct worship. Women also separated from many religious activities. When Basavana established new kinds of devotee system in the Karnataka, and these traditions no any caste feeling, no any gender feeling, and every persons will equal they can devotion about the Lord Shiva. And the identification of Lingayats, they had wear a silver coated ling on the shoulders, and they also opposed the supremacy of Veda and rebirth. So this Veer Shiva traditions founded by a Brahmans, Basavana, become famous in the area of Karnataka, and today the Veer Shiva tradition or the Lingayat are very famous traditions in the Karnataka. Peasants, farmers, traders, businessmen and craftsmen, poor people, common people also become the part of the Veer Shiva. They followed the idea of Basavana. Basavana describes among the followers, we are equal creation of God, and we have equal opportunity to worship our God. This reason for the equality without any discrimination. You can worship the Lord Shiva. So this common theme had made the Veer Shiva tradition and become the popular this Veer Shiva tradition in the Karnataka. Okay, I am coming toward second topic, the religious ferment in the North India. Same time, when in the Karnataka established Veer Shiva, what happened in the North India we are going to discuss. Point number first. Same time in this period in the North India, Rajput state emerged and they had given importance to the Brahmins. Same time, when Veer Shiva established in Karnataka, in the north area, Rajasthan, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, UP, these part means total northern part and middle part of India, that time the Rajput state emerged and they become very strong, they become ruler and they had given very important place of Brahmins in their courts and Brahmins had started the traditional worship of the god. So point number second, at the same time other religious leaders like Nath, Jogi and Siddh came from artisanal groups. Same time when Rajput state established and they had given important position in the court of Brahmins, same time in North India these three new religious traditions, new devotee traditions emerged. Number first Nath and second Jogi, third Siddh. They came from the artist groups. They were artists and they had given same idea against the Brahmancial text, Brahmancial idea and Brahmancial traditions like the Baswana. Siddh, Jogi, Nath become very popular in the North India because they came from the common society, established new traditions, they started worship of Lord Shiva and people can worship directly the god without any intermediate, without any restrictions. So Nath, Siddh, Jogi become very famous in the North India. But a big challenge came in the North India. Many questions about the authority of the Veda traditions. Nath, Siddh, Jogi had raised questions about the Veda traditions. When it was parallel going, a new tradition came in the North India, that was the Turks. Turks came from Arab and they had established the Sultanate in the Delhi, and it was first time when Indians had realized a new devotion system of the world, and it was the Mohammedan culture. Students and the established of the Sultanate in the Delhi had started the new kinds of devotion, new kinds of practice and new kinds of exercise of the religion, and it had spread all over India in the short time because sultans become the king or ruler of India and they had supported the expansion of the Muslim religion in India and it become very important and official state religion in India. Okay student, thanks.